Salutations, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I myself, I'm doing alright. I'm alive. Oh, I am most certainly alive, and at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for. Oh, I never set up... I may or may not have set up the bird. Give me a second. Just a right momento. Mr. Indy, how's your day going? You were awake this entire time, correct? You're not gonna say otherwise, right? Andy?
Oh, for the love of feathers, pass. Of course I've been awake. Who could sleep with all your bardle flopping around? My day's just peachy. Thanks for asking. What do you want now? More of your awful tunes.
See? I did not open his software late. He was awake this entire time. Oh, he's listening to me right now, I bet. You're not listening to me, right, Andy? Right?
You bet your bardle flop I'm listening. Pass.
God damn it!
Can't escape this nonsense, even if I wanted to. Just remember, the more you talk, the more likely I'll start charging you for my earplugs. What's next on your agenda? More of that delightful rambling.
No, the agenda is to be playing some God of War, you know. Kratos, muscly man, big old biceps. Remember? Sounds like my grandpa.
Ah, yes, Kratos. The big muscled brute who actually knows how to get things done. Unlike you with your pathetic barding skills. Enjoy your game, but don't come crying to me when you can't beat a simple boss.
Kratos. Fucking Kratos. The fuck? I know she's listening, but so is everything else in the house, so might as well have her work for me. Fair. I would hook up Andy to a bunch of things if I knew he wouldn't fuck it up, because, like, I know Andy, if I hooked him up to the refrigerator, everything in the food, all that food would be going bad within an hour. If I hooked him up to the TV, it would be playing static. If I hooked him up to the radio, he would probably be blasting Despacito. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in.
Ha, that's a good one. Pass. But let's be real, if you hooked yourself up to anything, it'd probably just start malfunctioning from sheer embarrassment. Static and despacito. Sounds about right for your bardle flop of a personality.
I'm not a robot. I can't be plugged into shit. Does Alexa have voice change option? Because if yes, make it Andy voice. Ooh. Can I get permission to do unspeakable things? Well, as long as you do not violate Twitch TOS, I am not your father, I am not your parent, I am not your boss, and I am not your lawyer. I legally cannot tell you what to do. Despacito, Andy, really? Awesome. Should I be worried? She has about 4 voices, unfortunately. Damn. Hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. I had to turn off the air conditioning. I will go cry in the shower? Huh? What? Did I miss it? Did I miss something? I literally just went to go turn off the air conditioner and I come back to I will go cry to... Phantom! Did I do something? I grant you my blessing, continue. Oh god. Not the right direction you choose, my friend. No, I mean... Anyways. You did something. What did I do? I said yes! I said yes! Okay, let's start over. No, I don't encourage you to do something unspeakable. rather is something you didn't do. I don't see. I'm not going to put the fucking impact tag. No, 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 no. Look, listen here. Do I look like a lady? No. Do I have lady parts? No. Do I sound like a lady? No. Can I give birth?
Excuse
no.
me, what the flippity fuck, Fano?
None of that applies to me. So how the heck am I gonna utilize an impreg tag? I don't even have a proper response. If you don't do it, I will. What, put an impreg tag on me? Wait, wait, whoa, what are you talking about? I'm gonna assume it's the first thing I thought of and not the second thing. On myself? Oh, I mean, I'm not your lawyer. I can't tell you what to do. Someone turned you into a princess now. You only brought it on yourself, Paz. Here's the thing. As much as I dislike it, as much as I hate it, as much as I do not wish to be a lizard or a princess or a barmaid, as much as those things are true, at the end of the day, I understand that this is not a thing. I understand that I am a slapstick streamer, so I have to roll with the punches. It's the song and dance that I do with the community.
My name is Trunks.
This is not a thing. This, not a thing. The game music is rather loud. I thought I lowered the volume since the last time I played. I know for a fact I frickin' did. Anyways, like I was saying, it's the song and dance that I do with you all. I understand that when I say something fucking stupid, then I bring it upon myself. That's why when I get mad, I'm never really mad. Like, well, maybe a little bit. But I over-dramatize it for y'all's entertainment.
I know Paz as a VTuber is related to anime, but keep your anime stuff out of here. Low, JK.
I don't know what it is about hearing Duke Nukem say lol JK that really kind of like got me to crawl out of my own skin. I was not ready for that. I was not ready. Also, hi Cap Fox, how you doing today? Also, Geek Duty, I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. I hope you're both doing well. I hope you're having a both. I hope you're having a both. I hope you're both having a good day. My God, you think I would be able to speak the only language that I know? Stupid. Ooh. Bonjour, Aqua. I don't know more French other than bonjour. Because I think what I was about to say is German, which is wo bist du. Yeah, that's German. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yes, the beam friends says baguette. Yee. Ein momento. Je suis bête, je n'y parle pas bien le français, et jamais été un lizard. I think my French is pretty damn good, if I say so myself. Not using Google or anything, it's straight off my noggin with little to no prep time and no prior French skill language knowing. Yeah, I'm just that awesome. Doing good. Here to oversee the carnage. What about you, Paz? I can't complain. I'm doing pretty well. Actually, Paz has a lot of emotional endurance from what chat does to him. If that was me, I'd be cursing at chat and all 3 plus a few more a few more words in the other languages that I know. I would say, like, out of everybody that I know, look, usually I toot my own horn out of just the memeing of my ego and say, oh yeah, I'm really that good. I'm really that awesome. That's usually just me being over dramatic and kind of like, yeah, look at me, how awesome I am, haha. But in general, like, I will say, like, if I actually had, like, a solid talent, it's being able to endure what most people can't. Oh, also, hi, Red. How you doing today? Also, I don't know how to pronounce or read or even say that Granocco. Did I do it? Did I do it? That's apple aqua. Yeah, I know. I'm going to assume that I said that correctly. Hi, vey. Oh, should I? Mr. Andy, should I keep yapping or should I actually open up and play the game? Andy? Andy! Wake up!
If you keep yapping, I might just start charging you for my time.
Oh my god,
But
you
hey,
say this all the
if you actually
time.
want to enjoy a game, instead of torturing me with your voice,
Like,
go ahead and play.
yeah.
Just don't expect any sympathy when Kratos wipes the floor with you.
I'm not fighting Kratos! We're not doing WWE! That's a different game. And also, I know for a fact I can kick Kratos' butt. You just watch. Good and Paz, special skill is resilient.
Oh,
yes, my
please.
special.
You couldn't kick a feather off my wing, let alone Kratos' butt. You're more likely to trip over your own bardle-flopping feet than take down that god of war. Just stick to what you know, serving drinks and failing at music.
Well, somebody's a little zeisty today. What the freak, Andy? I know, right? Why haven't you been there in any of the games about... Why haven't there been any games about... You know what? Hold on. Finnish mythology games. Games based off of Finnish mythology. Let's see, Scandinavian, folklore. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to the games. Lempo, Noita. Why does Noita sound familiar? Oh, I remember Noita now. But I don't think that really fits. The Unreal World, Amongst the Trolls. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Echoes of Myth, Heroes of Kalevala. Oh, wait, huh? 10 streak, let's go! What are we celebrating? Paz, the god of princess? That's not a fucking thing. That is definitely not a thing. That is most certainly not a thing. Noita is Finnish. Guess that one. But I thought Noita was just a, like, wizard physics simulator type game. Does it actually have, like, a lot of Finnish lore? Mythology? I believed, and he appeared. Princess Paz is live. That's not a thing, Stoner. That's not a thing. You know damn well that's not a thing. I think there was one. It was either really not well known or in development, based off Norse mythology in general. As someone who has played El Shaddai, which is based off the Book of Enoch, yeah, we need some more obscure mythology-based game. Why? I was reading! Will be soon. I have plans past. It is not a thing, Stoner. Isn't The Witcher in that area? Good question. Actually, The Witcher. Oh my God! I can't form a thought with all this noise in my head.
Kind of funny aftertaste, though.
Stoner has doomed us all.
As far as I'm aware, The Witcher takes place in not literally. Go away! I can't think with all that noise. It takes place in terms of generality.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, it's not Norse, but more like hey, road. Like Scandinavia-ish, probably not exactly that, but like that area of the map. Bye, Paz. Yeah, bye, everybody. I guess I gotta go to space. It's Norway, I think, but it's been a minute. That probably would be accurate. That'd probably be very accurate. I just know it's not your traditional European mythology, and I know for a fact it's not it shares some.
Stoner, huh? What kind of mess did you get into
Polish
this time?
Possibly.
If I had a feather for every time shenanigans caused chaos, I'd be the fluffiest owl in the land. Get your act together before I start throwing my talons around.
All I know is, alright, so there is typically bleed over for mythology, but they're not the same. It's not like a one-to-one, but there is bleed over. So for example, there is a lot of Fae mythology, in Ireland, and then that spreads all the way east. But the way the Fae interact definitely differs between mythology and mythology. And The Witcher does share some of. Hey, Road! I am trying to speak. The frying pan was not needed. CD Red is Polish, and The Witcher is based off a Polish book. All right, well, I honestly, that sounds like that puts the nail in the coffin. Yeah, well, I guess my yapping was not needed anyways. Where did I put the game? So, Mr. Andy, I have a wild question for you. Do you think that Stoner could take me one-on-one in the ring of WWE? Really, Stoner?
Hello there, lovely listener.
Andy, are you not gonna even respond?
You're on a calming journey as I pick up Twitch bits from this talented bard, Pazuah.
Why?
Let's dive into this tranquil quest. Here is the first batch of bits, carefully placed into the pouch. Imagine the soothing rhythm of these bits. The moon is starting to cast its glow, and I can feel the quiet.
He either died or he's ignoring you. Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now.
Each bit is a token of
Xavi, shut the fuck up. I can't
a
think.
tiny gift for
Yeah, he
the
died.
bard who enchants us with their
Xavi, shut the fuck up. I
melodies.
can't think.
And so, dear listeners,
Xavi!
has come to an end. May the quiet rustles of bits
TTS.
guide you to a peaceful rest, until our paths cross again.
Oh my god. The sweet sound of fucking silence. Alright, settings, re-enable. How's your nap? You crashed when I asked you a very important question, Mr. Andy. That was very rude of you. I can't believe you. Why would you do this?
Listen here, pass. My naps are sacred.
Xavier,
not
how
for your
about you
nonsense.
shut the freak
What's
up?
this very important question? Spit it out before I fall asleep again.
Why is God of War allowed on Twitch despite the boobs, but Honey Pop is not allowed? I can actually answer this one. I can legitimately answer this one. Bear Grylls, I had to disable Bear Grylls. You kept redeeming it. It was so freaking often. Anyways, actually to answer your question, Aqua. So, Twitch allows you to show the titties, the boobies, the tatas, but here's the catch-22. You're not allowed to focus on it. You can't make it the main part of what you're doing. If it just pops up on screen, you can't talk about it. You can't be like, oh yeah, look at these boobies. Ho 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 ho. You can't do any of that. You have to go, yep, that's a thing, and we're just gonna move on. And that's okay on Twitch. However, with, for example, Honey Pop, where it's a game specifically all about that, that's a no-go. You can't do that. But yeah, Twitch allows you to have things like that on stream, but you can't really engage with it. You can't make it the main focus. You can avoid all that stuff in Honey Pop. It's just a match 3 game. Yes, but the thing is Twitch knows the community well enough that they know that someone out there is gonna play a game of, hey,
Pass.
if I fail,
Are
we
you
see the
showing boobs
cutscene.
again?
The way is lit. The path is clear.
As you are showing your
Require only the strength to follow it.
Huh? I ain't got boobs, Dragonfly. I'm a dude. I'm a man. I'm a guy. Man boobs. I ain't got that either. For the most part. I mean, they're more like pecs. Like your typical pec. So, yeah. I believe it or not, I actually don't have an insane amount of.
You should not. Oh, take care of
I don't have an obscene amount of excess weight on me, thus I don't have man boobs. Hi, Yoda. It's like men walking without a shirt, acceptable. Women walking without a shirt.
banana.
Has boobs? No, I have just normal man pecs. Normal man pecs. That's what I have. If anything, every now and then, you might see me do this. That's because there's not enough man pec here to keep my tracker on my chest and it slides down.
Yoda can't see.
60 streaming, let's go, BB, let's go! Love to see it. I don't have sassy hips, Red. That's not a thing. I don't know how many times I gotta tell everyone. I don't know why you guys keep making it a thing. It's your chest. No, the tracker on my chest slides down. This thing. The thing that allows me to do this. When did Paz become? I've never been a big titty mommy. That's not a thing. But why are we counting? Why are we counting?
Well, butter_boy19. If you squint hard enough, you might see a few good things.
What?
Like the fact that I still get to enjoy my peace and
Fuck, wrong
quiet at the
button.
hardy old owl tavern, except when Paz's Bardal flop performances ruin it. And there are folks like Blair Bears 65 doing good with charity work.
Andy,
So
I
there's
can't.
tea, hat, I
I
suppose.
can't focus with you
Now
yapping,
go
Andy.
find something else to be cheerful about.
Have a good learn, Captain Fox. Learn English, then I'll consider calming. Don't need to be rude to each other. Y'all should just be friends. Ow! Love this. Why are we sending me to orbit? I did destroy like the hole in the wall, maybe? Why are we counting? Why won't they just leave me the heck alone? Can you count, Paz? Of course I can count. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4, 5 dead, 6 dead, 7 dead, more, 8 dead, 9 dead, 10 dead, 11, 12 dead, 13 dead, 14, 15, 16 dead, 17 dead, 18 dead, 19 dead, 20, 21 dead, 22 dead, 23 dead, 24 dead, 25 dead, 26 dead, 27 dead, 28 dead, 29 dead, 30 dead, 31. Do I need to go on? Ow. How many of them are there? Okay, there has to be something that I'm missing. There has to be something I'm missing. What am I missing?
"99 bottles of mead on the wall. 99 bottles of mead. Take one down, have a mental breakdown. 98 bottles to go."
What am I missing? Are they just gonna chase me up here? I think the answer to my question is yes. Yes, I think that they will. Leave me alone! Gimme. Go away. Go away. I don't want to drink that many bottles of mead. Ow! Rude! Ow! Rude! They tend to have a decent level of alcohol in them. They're about equivalent to wine. Mead, at least. They're a little bit stronger than beer. Well, it depends on the beer, actually. I want to try mead someday. I highly recommend it. It's not bad. Honestly, there are better. Ah! There is better. I'm not going to pretend that there isn't.
Type. Socials to find me in other places on the net. Thanks again for watching.
How does a maple mead? I don't know. How does a maple mead sound? The joke went over my head. Fuck. Wrong button. What do I do? What does one do here? You motherfucker! Fuck! Hey Paz, how does a maple mead sound right about now? What am I huh? What, huh? Huh? What? Demo, how you doing? We're doing well.
I'll never get across with all these harpies attacking.
Yeah, how do I get rid of the harpies there, Kratos? How do you get rid of the herpes, Kratos? Oh my god, that's too funny. Not too bad, how are you? I can't well, I could complain. Like, how I could complain is why the heck can't I just, like, smash this hole in the wall? Why the fuck are there so many harpies? But, you know, it's whatever. Apple mead is actually pretty good. Ooh, that does. I am a sucker for anything apple. Anything apple. Holy shit, I love apples. Granny Smith apples are my favorite. Although Fuji apples are also really good. What the fuck do I do? There's always something to complain about. I had one before. It tastes just like apple. Ooh, God, I love apple cider. Me. I know what to do. I'm stupid, but I have figured it out. I think.
Oh, for the love of feathers. That joke's as stale as a week-old bread. But sure, go ahead and tell me more, if you think you can tickle my feathers. Just don't expect me to laugh at your Bardle Flop level humor.
Jesus, that was rude, Andy. Ow! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. There we go. Sucks up to get the whole. Why would you word it like that, Rabbit? Why? I know. They're still coming out of the hole. Come on. In you go. Why are we sending me to Axie? Why are we sending me to orbit? What did I do? What did I do? I'm innocent. How do you make a mango shake? Take it to every scary movie? Huh? 50-minute Battlegrounds queue for Horde to be loaded with twinks. Kind of annoying to do all the daily when the decks are stacked like that. Welcome to World of Warcraft, Stoner. I'm glad you enjoy it. I wish that there was a system where if you played a ton of Battlegrounds at the same time, they only put you against other twinks. I think that would have been a stellar idea. At some point, like, oh, real talk, I kind of want to go back and play WoW Classic, I'm not gonna lie. You motherfucker, you were not, where? as I was saying, I'd love to go back and play World of Warcraft Classic. No, no, you get over here. Get over here. Get over here! The problem is if they tried that, the hardcores would bitch about the lack of easy kills. Well, the hardcores are a bunch of assholes. Fuck. And what the hardcores say, you should just straight up ignore. Whew. Well, if they are truly hardcore, then they should be able to take out higher levels. Oh! Exactly. Exactly. As Paz said, welcome to WoW. So real talk, the biggest problem that WoW has always had is the fact that they listen to their fan base a little too much. Like, to a certain extent, yeah, sometimes they do straight up ignore their community. But like, I stopped playing after Burning... Yeah, the Burning Crusade, TBC. I stopped playing after TBC, but from what I heard is what happened after TBC is it all came down to, like, optimizing raiding and just being all about raiding. So, like, all the other content went by the wayside, and now it was more so about getting from level 1, like, being a new player, to going immediately into raiding. All the stuff you're supposed to do in between is supposed to, like, you gotta cut that out in order to enjoy the game, per se, because that's where the real fun was.
Mr. Croker, my sister. That's a recipe for disaster. I'd rather watch paint dry than see those two together. If they're eating ice cream, it better be the kind that melts in their hands before they can enjoy it. What were they thinking?
That's a lot of dudes! That's a lot of nearly naked dudes, and I was not ready. Y'all put some goddamn pants on. A lot of new... No, dudes! D-U-D-E-S! Dudes! Yeah, I don't get modern raiding. Like, I understand the thrill behind raiding. But the problem is the fact that they took a game which... Like, raiding was a part of the game, but they made it the focus. At least, hear me out, that's my perspective on it. There's a lot of different perspectives on WoW, on what makes WoW great, and each one of them has a small portion of truth to them. Dude, but they were not wearing pants or shirts, that's for sure. People are like, oh my god, gotta, prog in normal. And then, oh my god, we got a prog in HC. And then, oh my god, we got a prog in HC. I'd get bored very quickly. I play a good amount of classic WoW. And Blizzard not dealing with, fucking bots again made me quit. I believe that. Real talk, if it wasn't, like, if Blizzard would not come after my ass for it, I would pay for a WoW Classic server for y'all to play in. TBC Classic, and is completely moderated by AI and has zero... That's fucked.
Help me!
Damn, good catch! That was a damn good catch. Anyway, so I'm gonna look at whatever this is. Smash. Becky, let me smash. The current issue is that everyone bitched about the raid mechanics either being too complicated or the game was too easy and boring. And Blez went, fuck you. See how bored you are without add-ons? To be fair, I do think the add-ons initially were great, but it got to the point where... just pause so all that noise is not freaking rattling around in my brain while I talk. The problem with WoW's add-ons is it got to the point where you felt like it was required to be a part of the game. And that is where it comes to the crux of the issue, is when it feels like it's necessary to have it. Either it should be a part of the game, or it should just never have been a part of the game. Becky wants some fuck. Too many players went to Final Fantasy XIV and couldn't play with their add-ons. Well, from what I understand, the players that went to Final Fantasy XIV that didn't go back really enjoy it. Swiggity swooty. Becky, I got stick. You want some fork? Becky, don't let me smash. Bitch, if you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna leave you up there. Final Fantasy XIV has stupid races. There's human or human with hearts glued on. Let's see, there's human. There's the bunny girl, which basically is what you just said. Then there is the elf, which, I mean... I will leave you up there if you keep doing that. Anyways, I think with the exception of like 1 or 2 races, I guess you are right. Maybe housing will help with a few WoW issues, but I doubt it. Bet that people will make their houses pretty and then never touch them. Fuck.
Oh, look who it is, the traitorous Toad himself. Enjoy your little ice cream party. Croak, just remember that no amount of AL emojis can cover up the fact that you're still a backstabbing scoundrel. Now hop along before I lose my appetite just thinking about you two together.
Oh, well, then what if I do? For me, my biggest issue with Final Fantasy XIV is... Shut up, lady! I could not get behind the game mechanics, try as I might. Broken indie sister. I didn't know he had a sister. Yellow. I got yellow.
What are you doing? I'm up here!
Try it again, Paz. Broken indie sister are dating now, it's canon. Huh? What? Fuck. No! No! I tried it! I was so bored the entire time!
Get me down!
I could not for the life of me enjoy it. Fuck. To play Savage Raids, they're not boring, just get to max level. That doesn't sound like a fun time! Fuck, the camera's not helping here! Someone needs to give Paz the princess outfit. No! Lady, I will leave you there to hang and die. I don't give a fuck. Fuck! Fuck me. Hold on. Let's see if I can line this up. Playing my ult right now, and I have Honeybee Lovely Glamour. Not sure if you know the game or not, ult, but it is a boss. Not a clue. Fuck! We're gonna be here a while. Hey, Mr. Andy, what do you think about this lady who's hanging on the rope that keeps yelling at me about helping her? Fuck!
Oh, for the love of feathers. You've got a lady hanging on a rope yelling at you. Sounds like your usual day. Pass. If she's in trouble, maybe do something about it instead of strumming that bardle flop loot of yours.
I'm not
Or
strumming
just
my
tell
loot.
her to hang tight until someone with actual sense comes along.
Lady, hang tight till someone with actual sense comes along. Fuck!
Kratos, get me down!
I'm working on it. Unfortunately, the camera wants to disagree with me. This game has been stellar so far. It's been fantastic, wonderful gaming. The biggest issue that I have is whoever designed this level segment fucking doesn't know what they can do about cameras. Fuck! I was right above that fucking bullshit! Fuck! Who the fuck designed this level? Fuck! Me, I designed this. I hope that you have the worst time in Final Fantasy XIV of your entire goddamn life. This is painful. Fuck! I don't regret what I said. Yeah, I said it.
Get me down!
Fuck! This repeat was... I've never played the PS1 the Perry Potter. The Harry Potter. The me is a Mario Maker meme. Whenever a streamer is getting annoyed at a level who made this level, the whole chat would write me. Oh, I didn't know that. So if you were given... So if you were given what you were told... A big, juicy pork chop, but it wasn't actually pork, do you think you'd be able to tell the difference? Probably. Harry Potter. Look, I don't know what to tell you! The Harry Poot. Hi, Euroblob. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Fuck. I can't... Where the fuck do I go from there?
Hello, wonderful viewers. Type. Socials to find me in other places on the net.
Wait,
Thanks again for watching.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this what I do? No, it's not what I do. Camera changing does not help. No, it does not. ads! Ads? I don't want to run ads! Ads are for lame streamers. I really don't think this is what I'm supposed to do. Today's been draining, but it's one of my favorite little scrunglies. One of my favorite little scrunglies on screen now. So I am much better. That's you. You're the. What are you? What is a little scrungly? Hold up. Silence. I love it. Alright, what the... I am gonna Google what the heck a scrungly is. He is a little... I'm not a little scrungly! That's not a thing! Oh, I had a rogue get so salty that I killed him on the hunter and... It's level 62, and I got him at level... Oh, I'm gonna guess that must be more Warcraft things. Ad revenue... be contributing to the new Switch for Paz as to be a, that is not a thing, baby. Well, not in whatever normal world that isn't being dictated by some evil mastermind stuff. I don't know. Scrungly. Scrungly, often interchangeable with scrunkly or scrungy, refers to something unkempt, messy. I'm disheveled. I'm shaggy. I'm messy. I'm unkempt. I can't believe you guys. I can't believe you guys. Mustache. No, the mustache does not need a comb. The mustache is fine. Put a reference in Discord. Oh Lord, is it the cat pictures I came up with? Scrungly? Really? Really? Motherfucker! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! Today I learned what scrungly means. That makes it two of us. I'm not scrungly. What are the classiest men's to have? To have, but no! That's you. Little sheep kitten. No! I'm not a shitten! I am a dude! I am a human! I'm a man! I am a guy! I am Pazuah, the Bard Magnifico! There are no other bards that match my demeanor, match my magnificence, match how great and grand of a bard could be. Don't touch my inspiration mustache. He also has no spine. Who, me? I have a spine?
Alright, here goes. Pazuah, you're like a bardle flop in a tavern full of real entertainers. Nobody wants to hear your off-key nonsense. If I had a feather for every time you failed at performing, I'd have enough to build my own nest. Now go practice, or something before I lose my mind.
Is that one? Oh, that's not a D20. Those are two D6s.
The dump King Pazuah,
pass?
who is a beautiful princess.
I am not a princess. That is not a thing. That wasn't a roast. That was a demolish. It does not. You are not a shitten. I am not a shitten. I've never been a shitten. I will never be a shitten. Anyways, I am getting sidetracked looking at all these scrunkly cats. You are no, I'm not a full-blown. That's not a. That's not a thing. I am Paz. The guy before you. The human. Jesus, Cindy, what did Paz die? What did Paz die to get you to... Why can't I English? Jesus, Cindy, what did Paz die to get you after his your Barda build? What did Paz... Okay, that makes so much more sense. Ah!
Who killed Paz?
Oh, the floor is oddly comfortable. What if I just streamed on the floor? Oh, okay. Sorry. Apparently, I'm prophetic. Yeah. Please don't be prophetic unless you're gonna say something like, "Oh man, Paz is awesome. Paz is amazing. Paz would never have anything bad happen to him." Stop beating up the desk. The desk is fine. If I ever met you in person, I'd ask for a picture and then apologize for all the torment that I put you through and buy you lunch. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't need to buy me anything. None of you need to buy me anything. Sorry. I didn't want to talk with my mouth full of coffee. Mostly because I'd spill it everywhere. But none of you need to buy me anything. The sentiment I love, I absolutely adore. But none of you need to throw bits or money or subs or anything. I do this all for your entertainment. Beats Paz, proceeds to suplex. Fuck you, stoner. What if I'm like 3 feet taller than... Hey, rude! What if I'm like 3 feet taller than you? You wouldn't try to suplex me then.
Water. Become.
Fine, I'll drink water. Oh shit, that's a whole bottle. That's a whole bottle redeemed. Fuck. Well, someone's probably... I never ran my ads! I'm gonna run the ads now. Alright, well, here's a drink the whole water. Are you 8 foot? I might be 8 foot, you don't know. Okay, done. Oh. Don't ask me to drink anything for another year. Oh, fuck. Done. That is done. All the water has been consumed. I am not 3'5". That is not a thing. 8 foot tall and bulletproof. And it would be an Aikido Taz if it were someone shorter than Paz, aka the art of turning your opponent into a sack of potatoes. Judo is a gentle art of being folded,
Holy Yoda's balls! Why did you drink that much water?
Because that's what the VIP thing said to do. Judo is the gentle art of folding clothes while people are still wearing. I love that. I fucking love that. Stoner, you gotta watch yourself. I'll drag you into WWE, like, not literally, metaphorically, and I'll kick your goddamn ass. I'll kick your goddamn ass. I just gotta wait for you to give me a reference, and then I'll put you in, and then I'll kick your goddamn ass. And then I'll do it again for fun. And then I'll wait for you to recover, and then I'll kick your goddamn ass again. Paz is just renting out, Huh? When my model is done, you can convert VR, if you can convert, then sure. No, I can't convert it in VRMs into...
Look at that. Woo, to the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion. It's a 6-pound onion. It's also an onion where the onion is...
I can't convert... I don't think there is any wrestling games that allow VRMs. Is there any wrestling games that use VRM? Yes, there are indie no, not VR games. VRM. No, I don't want VR. I just want to know if there's any wrestling games that allows you to import a VRM. As is a little scrungly fellow.
Oh, you bet he is.
No!
Scrungly doesn't even begin to cover it. He's a walking disaster wrapped in a bartle flop disguise. Just look at him trying to run this tavern half the time, surprised he hasn't burned it down yet.
Wrestling games that allow you to import your own character. The best wrestling game is WD. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Best wrestling import game in Fire Pro. No. Okay, WWE games import preview. No. How to import any wrestler. Nope. How to create a wrestler yourself. Nope. Creator character creation would have been. Nope. Download wrestlers on Steam Pro. Nope. 2026 import export. Nope. No, there is no. Is there a way that is there like a forum for me to suggest game ideas for indie developers? Cause I think that this would be such a fucking banger idea for a game developer to make a wrestling game where you can import your own VRMs and have them wrestle each other. Call me crazy. I think that's a fucking great idea. I'm gonna post it on Twitter and watch it get zero traction. Twitter.com. Crazy idea. What if a indie game dev made a wrestling game where people could import a VRM file for the wrestler? Smirk. Alright, boom. I have posted that on the Twitters. Watch it get no traction. What is the weirdest thing you have put in your body? Okay, so a while back, like we're talking like 6, 7 years ago, I don't know what it was. So, okay, that sounds weird without giving some prior context. So there was like a little pot, like taco shell making kit where you can make your own taco shells and then you fry it and then it makes the shell. I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. You can't go get any bad. So I mixed it up as per the ingredients required. I was putting it all together, and I made it, and then I tried frying it, but it was like, why isn't it turning into like a shell consistency? It's just turning into mush. Why is it still mush? Well, I'll just let it cook. Maybe I just gotta boil the water or vapors or whatever out of it. 15 minutes later, it's still mush, and it's starting to burn on the underneath. So it's just like, okay, maybe I fucked it up. I don't know. I went somewhere wrong making this mixture. Well, I'm not gonna let food go to waste. So I was like, all right, we'll throw in some hot sauce, some pepper, some salt, some, you know, some ground beef. You know, things that you would normally make out of a taco. Yeah, just like, all right, put that together. And I ate that. I want you to know, for something that has zero flavor, I literally mean zero flavor, despite having hot sauce, taco seasoning, pepper, salt, somehow it had zero flavoring. It was the most disgusting, revolting goddamn thing I have ever eaten. I only got like maybe eighth of the way in, and I'm like, I can't eat this. I cannot eat this. That's the only thing I could think of. You added things to neutralize each other? I guess. I plan on importing my model into Valheim, and also figured out how to do it to Beat Saber. One of my favorite large VTubers also recommend looking at Fiverr for custom work for converting models for games. Like trying to add a model into baby steps. See, I would, but the problem is with there's like only one wrestling game, and that's of course WWE. And to be honest with you, fuck that nonsense. 2K's a piece of garbage. You added the things. I already read that. My weirdest thing I've ever had my body was a tooth. That's because I accidentally. I don't know why that made me crawl out of my own skin. Oh, thank God. You're just scared I'd kick your ass in WWE? No, I literally can't. Then you do it, Stoner.
Kratos, hurry! Kratos, get me down!
Shut up, lady. I'm assuming it's the feeling of it going down your throat and there being a spot in your teeth. Also, me and Slay were joking about Logan Paul being at WrestleMania 41, just gone. It was really bad. The best thing about Logan Paul being in, ooh. Okay, I can't even get up there. What's even the point?
Hello, dear viewers.
WWE
to make the owl talk
is
time,
watching fucking
thanks again for
Speed
watching.
kick his ass.
I'm up here!
Yeah, you're up there. I don't know how the fuck to get up wherever there is. Apparently, ISO Speed has become more chill and less egotistical. That's what I've heard too. I can't verify. I don't really watch I don't really watch ISO Speed. You motherfucker!
Well, butter_boy19. If she's still hanging there, we might want to do something before she turns into a feathered pancake. But I wouldn't mind
fine.
another round after that. Gotta keep my spirits up while dealing with Pazuah's messes. Let's get this sorted first. Then we can toast to our survival.
Me too. I don't really watch it, but power to him if he's improving. Yeah! I concur.
Kratos, hurry!
Well, here's the problem, lady. I may have did a thing. But now I don't know what the fuck to do from here. Like, what the fuck do I do with a double stack? Also, I may have soft locked myself if that's not what I'm supposed to do. Because I know of no other way to get that top one off the second one. She must have really good grip being hanging in there for a half hour already. Look, I mean, maybe if she stopped complaining, she could conserve some of that goddamn strength of hers. Fuck.
Kratos, get me down!
I have no fucking idea what to do here. Paz, how bad is your backlog of games? Bad. It is bad. Why? Why do you ask? Luckily, I've watched OMG play this game. I'll let you struggle for a bit, and then, if you want, I could tell you. Got it. Is that a fucking door? It's locked. There is a lock on the door. The symbol of the oracle is carved into the surface. Only the Oracle of Athens can unlock it. Son of a bitch! Oh. Oh, well, okay. What are you doing, Psychonauts 2? I don't know, that's the hard part because here's the issue with Psychonauts 2. That is not a retro game. So I can't play that on a Wednesday. That only leaves... I don't know. Because I can't do it Saturday and I can't do it Sunday. What if climbing over... What about climbing over the door porch? The what? Still on this one? Yes, Euro Blob, yes. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me cook, let me cook, let me cook. Is this a Barbie game? No, this is not a Barbie game, Sora. Okay, okay.
Help me, Kratos, please!
I'm gonna guess I need the other one to be here.
I'm up here!
Apparently there's two answers. Is this not how OMG did it? I don't think... Yes, it's my first time. He kicked them? He kicked? Huh? Fuck!
What are you doing? I'm up here!
Fuck! Well, I don't... Like, I see the vines. What? What? If you kick them separately? Oh, of separating them?
What are you doing? I'm up here!
I'm trying to solve the whatever, lady. Yeah, I can't reach the vines up there. Noted. And I don't think that, yeah, no.
What are you doing? I'm up here!
Maybe if you gave me a goddamn solution. Guys, the door and the waterfall do anything? The door and the waterfall? And the water fountain? What?
Kratos, find a way up! You have to...
Shut up, woman. We're trying our best down here. Maybe if you weren't being so unproductive and shouting at us instead of focusing on holding on, UW.
Right under the platform? UW? What? That one. On your left.
Kratos, get me down!
This? I can't do anything with this. No? If you're talking about whatever this is, I can't interact with it. Is there like a statue that I'm missing maybe? Cause like if I could get that double stacked, then I could jump on top of that. Slot the pillar in the slot, I think. What slot? Good night, Paz. Try and see out of the creamy abyss, otherwise the femboys will get me. That's not a thing. Also, sleep well, Stoner. Bring both pillars to this area. Take one with you to the elevator, and then stack them. There's an indent at the fountain border. Are you talking about this thing? Because I can't do anything with this thing. This, like, right here. See?
Kratos, get me down!
Back at the ledge? No? Any indent near a ledge? The fact I can't point at it gets on my nerves. Actually, I think there is a Twitch extension I could get where y'all can click on the screen and then it showcases where all the clicks are. Also, you forget there's a slight delay. Yeah, there is a slight delay. Alright, I have joined the two statues to the best of my abilities. Alright, they're in the indentation, now what? Because if you're gonna suggest for me to simply get on the platform, because now here lies the problem. You motherfucker!
I'm up here!
Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, Kratos. That's my streamer. Uh-huh. Alright, off to space they go. See, here's the thing. I would have figured out how to do that if I knew I could jump up here. But the several times that I tried it, he wouldn't grab the ledge. Why are we sending me to space? I do not need to go to the space. Just stop spraying me, rude.
I'm slipping.
Yeah.
Get here quickly. I can help you. We can save Athens, but you must hurry.
That's a hell of a lot of fucking parkour. Real talk, who's putting all these ropes up here? Position yourself to the next ledge and then press X to jump.
God above! Don't let me fall!
At this point, I don't think you should save her. We could have saved Athens with all the time we've wasted trying to save this woman.
You're not wrong. Look, it's a PS2 game. There will be jank. You're not wrong.
Help me, Kratos, please!
Working on it, lady. Parkour. Fuck, I forget how to...
I can't! Ah!
She did it to herself. And I played this game when I was probably too young to do so. That's a mood.
Kratos, hurry!
That was actual death? There was a timer on the left? Yeah, I saw the timer.
God above, don't let me fall!
Well, gods above let you fall. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Help me, Kratos, please!
Okay, she does not look like that in the game as far as her cutscene.
The events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos, as Athena herself has foretold. But you are late, perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
And when the oracle looked into his soul, she saw a beast as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands. His tactics were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power, he was feared by all, except one. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
By the gods, why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item.
Why the fuck you over there? I can't. I can't. I can't.
Which lies far beyond.
There's a wall that blocks me.
Hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
Cool. Now, before we go hunting for Pandora's box, I know there's a few goodies that I did not collect. Oh god, not the bad juju. It's fine, it's fine.
Schrödinger's Pass. Huh, that's a clever one. He could be both a bard or flop, and not a bard or flop at the same time until actually hear him try to perform. Then it's pretty clear he's definitely in the bard or flop camp. You'd think with all that practice, he'd stumble into some talent Eve, and too early.
See it. Do I just jump down here? No. It's like right up there. I can fucking see it. The box contains every known evil inside of it, but there was also hope locked in it as well. Well, I hope they don't unlock Pandora's box. Oh, that was a bad joke. I'll see myself out. That's a really big-ass sword. You open the box, you're releasing us from our imprisonment. Are you saying y'all are hope, or y'all inside the evils? You decide. I'd like to imagine you all are hope. Ow. 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 Ow! Ow! Why are you grabbing me? Fuck off!
Hello wonderful viewers. Type. Socials to find me in other places on the net. Thanks again for watching.
I really hate that supercharge up move of theirs. There we go. Can't take away my traits. If I was forced to marry a god, I'd do it. Can't take away my traits. Who says you're forced to marry a god? I'm not forcing you to marry anybody. But real talk, BB, if you were forced to marry a god, but you get to choose any god, any pantheon, who the fuck you marrying? And all it took was Prometheus' twin brother to not realize he was being tricked by a bunch of petty Greek gods. They take away my trades. Interesting. Hey, who you picking? Actually, let's make this broad. Who would y'all pick? You could pick anybody. I'll come back with an answer in a bit. Take your time. Ow. Sweet! How you doing? 5 stream streak, let's go. Ow. Any god of any pantheon? Correct. Any god of any pantheon. Fuck off! I just want to grab the Minotaur! Dude, fuck off! Why can't you grab him? Hope streaming's going great. It is! We're just doing some good old God of War. Having a little fun. Probably take Apollo. His duties match up with my interests. Music, prophecy, healing, and sun. Good choice. Ow. Maybe his ray of sunshine? Okay, I dodged that one. That was lame. Apollo's exes might wanna to give you a warning.
Oh, hell no. If those two want to tie the knot,
Hades,
they can do it without
I heard
me.
that Hades is a pretty
I'd rather
chill guy.
watch a rock concert than celebrate that disaster. As for a present, maybe I'll gift them a lifetime supply of earplugs because they'll need them when Pazuah starts serenading at their wedding.
Honestly, for me, I would have to go look through it because, like, the Nordic/Norse, Celtic, pantheon is vast and varied. But I'd probably choose one of them because the thing with their deities is they're generally pretty, like, unironically, they're generally pretty chill. They're just a little, how to put this? They're set in their ways. Like, they know who they are and what they're about. And they're, to a fault, about it. And you, dog, unfortunately, you can't pet all of his heads at the same dog. Oh my god. The same dog? What the fuck did I just say? What the fuck? Can I not read? Yeah, I know Cerberus. I know Cerberus. See, not that I hate the Greek and Athens, Roman pantheons, but for me, there's just way too much drama. Way too much drama. Okay, I really should be blocking or dodging, not. off. I wanted to do a grapple. They don't get on with their mortals? Who, the Norse and Celtics? Fuck you guys. I was already stunned, you son of a bitch! The Greek gods? Oh. The story of... I'm probably gonna mispronounce that. Eridyne is all I'm saying. Athena made a woman hangers. That's fucked. Funny enough, Ares is mostly faithful. Fuck! Wrong button. I hit the wrong button again. Fuck off with that attack. I hate that attack so fucking much.
Does Charlie Wolf ride a Charlie Davidson?
Good question. I'm not the one to be asking about that. I grabbed him! That's lame! Thank you! Has either missed a pun or ignored it. About the Charlie and the Charlie? Didn't Medusa have two Gorgon sisters? When it comes to the Greek and the Romans and the Athenians and all that, I don't know anything other than the names. Well, unironically, I suppose, I don't know much about any of the deities. And for most pantheons. Aside from names. Fuck off! Stop making them glunk glunk your sword. Well, it's the most efficient way of killing them. And I get healing back. Fuck. Fuck, fuck. Fuck off! Fuck off! fucking hate that I can't. There we go. Grab them when I want to.
Holy Sigma! Let me lick your
Right.
toes. What the fuck?
Oh my god, just grab! Thank you! Let me clean the blood off you! I'm fine, I don't need to be sprayed! Cool. Grab him by the dick and twist
Grab
it!
him by the dick and twist it!
Twist that dick! Wait, no, I want blue. I want blue. I don't need green. I thought the Minotaur was somebody's baby. Why are there multiple? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Watch, I'm doing all this, and this is not the direction I should be going. Really? Look, Zeus did it once. He could do it multiple times. Boy. That actually reminds me of... Isn't there a story why the reason why werewolves or lycanthropes exist is because Loki got it on with a giant? Oh, well, I didn't know this was here, but cool. Hidden chest by the behind the waterfall. There always is one. What did you expect? There not to be a thing there? Otherwise, why would I have expected it? Oh! Sneaky, sneaky. Good thing I went back, because otherwise I would have missed those anyways. Like, I keep here originally thinking, oh, hey, this would be just like, I guess, a little secret hidden area. No. That's a whole ass thing. Okay, Loki got it on with a horse and gave birth to Sleipnir. Loki will do what he wants because he can. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's where it came from. If you could own one magical animal as a pet, what would be your choice? My pick would be a unicorn. I don't know, because here's the thing, we just did ads, it feels like 5 minutes ago. Here's the thing, a lot of magical animals are like human intelligence or greater, so keeping them as an air quote pet just sounds like a dangerous thing. Strange monument. You are not sure of its meaning or its purpose. Companion, then? I think companion would be good. As for me, whew, that's a tough choice. I do like dragons. I think dragons are cool. If your username gives you a hint to your gender, unicorns kill human males. I guess I'll die then. Dragons are awesome. I agree. Dragons are awesome. We have like 15 minutes before we lose pre-rolls, so I'll use this time right now. Let's do some searching, everybody. Alright, list of mythical creatures from history. Can't have a unicorn, then I'll have a winged horse instead. Oh, a Pegasus? Oh yeah, golems! I think a golem would be pretty neat, but the problem with the golem, if memory serves correctly, the longer it lives, the smarter it gets to the point where it figures that it doesn't need you. And that's where the problem lies with the golem. An Oni, Cyclops, I don't really consider... Like, they are... Okay, so yeah, I guess they are magical creatures, but like... leprechauns, gnomes, goblins, fairies, gorgon, mermaid. There ain't no way I'm pronouncing that. Minotaur, centaur, fawns, werewolves, griffins. A Tarrasque is cheating, but I'm taking it. Pegasus is the name of the winged horse in mythology. Got it. Ooh, a hippogriff would be nice. Oh, phoenix! Oh my god, yes, a phoenix would be cool. Basilisk, unicorn, dragon, Bigfoot. Although, let's be honest, I think being friends with Bigfoot would be pretty fucking cool. Chimera, Hydra, zombie, I don't know how to pronounce that, banshee, vampire. I like puffskins, puffskins, I don't know how to pronounce that, from Harry Potter. I don't know what those are. Oh yeah, there's also like the sea leviathans too. Puffskein, got it. Not even the fate that made it recognizes the Tarrasque, so I think D&D has more rights to it. Not even the fate that made it. The fate, huh? Tarrasque origin. Sorry, I should have typed religion. Got it. I think what your think was like meant to say would be faith, because
hello,
faith...
wonderful viewers. Type. Socials to find me in other places on the net. Thanks again for watching.
Because fate is like you're fated to do something, like it's already predestined. So I think what you meant to write was faith. Not to interpret your words. Aw, OMG, thanks for gifting a sub to King Duty. You didn't need to, OMG, I appreciate it though. The Tarrasque originates from the 12th century French. It's French. The fucking. You know what? No, the name makes sense. The name makes sense. But I never knew the Tarrasque was fucking French folklore. I wanted to say Faith, but I mistyped it and phone autocorrected it. Got it. Specifically, the legend of Saint Martha and the legend... The Golden Legend describes a fearsome hybrid dragon, half beast, half fish, with a tortoise-like shell and a lion-like head. Inhabited the Rhone River and was tamed by Saint Martha before being killed by villagers. That is now Tarascon. I posted a... Wait, what'd you post? Oh, a puffkin? Doulahan? Oh, I think Doulahans are cool. They're adorable, but fuck no, get those fucking away from me. They have all the Uncanny Valley vibe. And thanks to Catholics for making an awesome creature. Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to lock in a dragon though. I've looked, I've saw, there are some good contenders. For example, I think the Phoenix is a really good contender. But for me, I gotta go dragon. They're just everything about them is fucking cool. Their favorite food is human boogies? They're perfect? No thanks. No thanks. No. They can stay in the Harry Potter universe. It's fine. It's fine. Now that being said, as someone who has played a lot of D&D and knows quite a bit about, well, I won't say more than the average person, but definitely not enough to be classified as a scholar about the Fae folklore, I think goblins are really cool. I like goblins. But as with anything Fae related, keep that fucking shit away from me. They can exist, they could be their own thing, I just don't want to be involved. I do not want to be involved with anything Fae fucking related. Last thing I need is like, oh, what's your name? Oh, hi, I'm Paz. Oh, congratulations, we're now married. I didn't consent. Doesn't work that way. You can punt them and they won't get hurt. They're perfect stress relief. Yeah, but they're creepy as hell. Yeah, someone who suffers from allergies, they sound perfect. The simplest form of commitment. No, thank you. Not to mention, like, you have to be very careful with how you interact with them. No. For me, it has to be either dragons or Doulahans. Both are very cool. Both are great options. Actually, that's probably a bad medical advice, because boogies are the immune system. Really,
Lee Gandhi. What? Did he get lost in a forest of bad decisions? If he's anything like the rest of this crew, I can only imagine it was something ridiculous. Spill the beans. What kind of trouble has that one gotten into now?
Why? Lee Gandhi's nuts. Ha! Got him.
Oh, you clever little Bardleflop. That joke's as stale as your last performance. But I'll give you credit for trying. It takes guts to throw out a punchline like that when everyone knows you're just winging it. Now, can we focus on the lady hanging from the rope instead of your nutty humour?
I wasn't ready!
Hype train started.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
what the fuck? Hype train. Oh my god, I was not ready. What I miss? Wait, what? Huh? What? Huh? What?
What do mushrooms eat while around the campfire? Cispores.
Cool, we got a hype train, but like, I got no notification of anything. What? Huh?
HYPE.
Oh, I don't need Zavy! Hi, Zavy.
On a calming
Hi.
join me as I pick up Twitch bits from this talented bard, Pazuah.
Yeah.
Let's dive into this
Yeah.
tranquil quest. Here is the first batch of bits, carefully placed into the pouch. Imagine the soothing rhythm of these bits. The moon is starting to cast its glow, and I can feel the quiet energy in the air. Each bit is a token of appreciation, a tiny gift for the bard who enchants us with their melodies. And so, dear listeners, our journey has come to an end. May the quiet rustles of bits guide you to a peaceful rest, until our paths cross again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the post joke I got. I smell a hype train. Hi, Remy. Yes, we have a hype train, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I had no idea how the hell we got one. Yeah, I honestly don't. The notification came in. There was no, the only one thing that happened was OMG gifting us up to King Duty. I have no idea how the fuck that happened. I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. Which isn't, it's not hard to have happen. But it does happen. Anyways. So, we're 34 seconds out for ads to end. Did you read my joke? About the ceiling fan? What do mushrooms eat while around the campfire? Spores? What? Ooh, has dying inside. I would say that dwarves from Norse mythology are good with money and smithing. I think the dwarves are... Okay, I'm a sucker for dwarves. Griffin falls for it. He fell for it. I remember reading it. Why am I always looking up? Because I'm a ceiling fan. I only kind of get that, I guess, partially. I don't know of anybody that normally calls themselves a ceiling fan, so I don't... The joke is kind of lost on me. Like, I get it because the ceiling and being a fan. You also gotta realize I'm not that smart. Like, my intellect is probably, like, D&D terms, maybe an 8. Yeah, about an 8. Humor is truly lost? No, it is I who's truly lost. I'm the one that is truly lost. I mean, if it isn't a point that I literally came all the way over here for a thing and not found the thing. 8 of what? 12? No, just 8. Have you never played D&D, Rabid?
Pazzy's very lost. Geechee sure, so...
Yeah. I wanted to, but just never really worked out. Why did Carl speak? I don't know. But to answer your question in earnest there, Rabbit, in regards to, like, D&D, how it works, is you typically roll a bunch of dice, and then that determines your statistics score.
Alright, here goes. Why did the owl refuse to play cards with Pazuah? Because he kept trying to bluff his way through a bardal flop. How's that for a zinger? Now can we get back to saving that poor woman instead of trading bad jokes?
She's already been saved, Andy. Why is he moaning? Heck if I know. I didn't even look what Paz was playing. I just saw Hype Train. Look, dude, let's be honest. Me playing a game is just... Why?
Sorry! I stubbed my toe on the table.
Yeah, it didn't sound like you stubbed your toe. That just sounds like you finished jorking it. Ugh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so in D&D you roll your stats. And like, the average human being has probably an average stat of 10. But like, so if it's an 8, you're less than the average intelligence. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the games are only a backdrop. Well, let's be honest here, nobody really watches a pass stream for the game. I think he slammed his penis in the car door. He'd probably actually be screaming in real time if that were true. Why are you thinking about Goofy jorking it? You tell me that's what it you tell me that's not what it sounded like then. I missed the word fan. I'm not great at this. Ooh, son of a bitch. Who shot that? Oh, I see you. We mostly watched a bully pass. Yeah. Yeah. It's never about the game. It's only to bully me. Look, according to the Goofy and Max movies, his wife is dead. Leave the dog, cow, or whatever he is alone.
Has slammed his penis in the car door? That's a shame.
This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Kinda got a funny aftertaste, though.
Rude. Rude. Ascending. Oh, that's a new one. Why does somebody have a stick of butter emote? Why is there a stick of butter emote?
For anyone wondering what Paz's quest is, he's searching for Pandora's box. So prepare to be released from imprisonment earlier than usual.
I guess y'all are inside of Pandora's box. Look, real talk though. Why? 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 Real talk, I think evil is more of a state of mind than an actual thing. There's this, the rabbit, the hips are not saucy. They've never been saucy. Ever. 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 As I was saying, I think that evil is merely just a state of mind. Some people say that the 7 deadly sins are evil. I disagree. I think pride, for example, is not evil. In excess, they are evil, yeah, sure. But pride is not evil. Look at me. I take pride in everything that I do. I think that everybody should take pride in putting in a lot of effort and working on stuff, even if it doesn't turn out great. Have pride in what you do. I think that regardless of whatever you're working on, whatever you're looking to achieve, have pride in it. I think greed is also not evil. Yes, in an excess, just like as with pride, being greedy is not evil. Wanting to have enough to survive, live a comfortable life, that's not being greedy. That's not being greedy. Maybe living in excess, yeah, sure, that's being greedy. That's being greedy, but like having the greed to obtain wealth? No. No. To let the sins consume you is the act of evil? Yes, actually, that right there, that spits bars. That spits bars. None of the 7 deadly sins, by their face value, is evil. And I will stand by those words. It's where you do them in excess is where it differs. Alright, time to go to Pandora's box. Pandora's box does not contain Pandora jewelry, unfortunately. So anyways, where's the Kraken? Heck if I know. Wait, we killed the Kraken. Dude, that was like the very first thing you did in the game. Or was it a Hydra? No, it was a Hydra. We killed a Hydra. How the fuck did I miss this? Okay, real talk. Alright, let's have a conversation real quick. I couldn't go through the door to go in this area. However, what the fuck is to stop me from climbing this wall and just going over? It's just a door. There's no roof. No underground passage. There's nothing stopping me.
Oh great. Just what we need, a sassy hip dragon princess to add more chaos to this tavern. I can already hear the eye rolling and dramatic flair from here. Let's hope she doesn't try to take over my perch while she's at it. Just keep her away from Pazuah. He might start serenading her with high bartle flop tunes.
The journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you are to have any hope of saving Athens.
The Oracle spoke of Pandora's box. Can it be real?
The box exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could defeat Ares.
With the box, many things become possible, and so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost souls. There is safe passage through the deadly sands, but only those who hear and follow the siren's song will discover it. You must find the sirens, Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan lives?
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly, the Temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones. Stay true to the...
Damn, he ugly.
Your journey begins
Don't
here.
judge.
Pray it leads you back to Athens, with Pandora's box.
Wow,
Hear
morbid.
The song of the sirens, Kratos. Find and destroy them all, and the path through the deadly sands will be open to you.
Bitch! Why was your cutscene so quiet and then you fucking screamed in my goddamn ear? Wire! How you doing? How's your day going? What if we open the
A
box?
new hand
and
touches the bacon.
A new hand touches the bacon. Greg Paz wears yoga pants. Huh? Going good. How about you? Can't complain. I'm assuming there's an actual path for me. Ooh! For me to figure this out, not just wandering. I would complain if I was in a sandstorm. Ah, it's a minor setback. God damn it. Now my brain sees Call on Me music video with the Dragon Pass. Imagine that shit now. You can't unimagine it. Song name, huh? What? Hey? What? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, that looks like it totally would be a hidden chest. Darude Sandstorm. Mm-hmm. Song name, Take On Me. Take on me, take on me, take on me. I apologize for my singing. And Paz is the... I'm not rude! No, you guys are rude. Paz messing up the lyrics in the second... It's fine. I don't remember the song off the top of my head. It's fine. You don't need to, Paz. It was beautiful. Thank you. Ooh, chest. Yeah, rude. 1v1 young Kratos or stay as a princess the whole year. I will kick Kratos' ass. Chest? Spray the chest. No! Damn, she knows how to open her jaw. She knows how to unhinge her jaw. Holy fuck. What that mouth do? Ow. 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 I don't know what I'm doing.
You must find and destroy the 2 remaining sirens before you may...
Okay. I just straight up snapped her spine. 25 stream streak, let's go! I can't see. You just broke her spine? Yes, I did. I'll do it again. Yup. Hello, siren over here. I thought sirens lived in the ocean. I thought so too.
Do you or do you not feel bonita?
I feel bonita.
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
Uh-huh. You don't say. Well, you're not what I was looking for, but I'll take you anyways. Why? Why, or what did I do to deserve that? That's rude. This could have been an ocean at one point, or Poseidon allowed someone to borrow them for defensive purposes. Which would you rather have as a partner? Drider, Lamia, or Mermaid? All of them sound horrible. They all sound like they would want to eat me, and not in a good way. Sirens, where you are? Eat Pazuah? No, I'm not a food. You can't eat me. Siren, where the fuck you at? Riders a no-no. Mermaid would make me go to the water. Ooh. Well, I won't say no to a chest. Oh. I see you. Get over here, bitch. Oh, no, not the Minotaurs! Ow. Yeah, let's go! Riders could shed their spider bodies, though for human legs, I'm pretty sure.
You can destroy the final siren before you may pass.
They can? Too much silicon things? I don't know. If we're talking about D&D Driders, fuck that shit. They are not friendly. They are not your friends. Fun fact, if I actually remember correctly, monthly clip winners, can I keep the command just to have it? No need to change it for form in the future. Wait, how do I add quotes again? Good question, I don't remember. I think it's like exclamation point add quote, maybe? Well, yeah, if I remember right, in D&D lore, dryads are... Not dryads. Driders are actually, cursed by... What are they, the betrayer elven gods? Anyways, Lolth, I think her name was? If it was dryads, I would say those. I would probably say dryads if that were the was an actual one, because at least you'll have potential for not straight up dying. I hear you, bitch. I hear you. You can't hide from me. No, you get back here. Gotcha. Oh, I'll fix Indy in a second. Hold on. Can't merfolk allow people to temporarily breathe on water? I think so.
The desert sirens have been destroyed, Winter. The path before you is now revealed.
Yeah. Ow. Yo, hold on. One thing at a time. I'm still in the fight. die, just die, just die, just die, just die. I agree about wyverns. I think wyverns are really cool too. Alright, cool. Alright, hold on. There, you happy, Wobby? You happy? Rude! Rude. I should take away this just to be a bully back to you. Ooh, a chest. Oh shit, I forgot to fix Indy. Hold on. TTS. Really? Why? I'm an idiot sandwich. An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay. Mr. Andy, could you yell at chat real quick? They're bullying me. Andy.
Listen up, you bunch of feather-brained twits. Leave Pass alone. He may be a bardle flop, but he's my bardle flop. If I catch any of you messing with him again, I'll hoot so loud you'll think the sky's falling. Now scram before I get really cranky. A frog? Huh, that's rich. Why would I waste a perfectly good peck on that bardle flop? If he wants to croak around as a slimy little amphibian, let him. Besides, I'm not in the business of kissing frogs. I've got enough problems without adding that nonsense to my life.
Thankfully that wasn't me, because I would have said an idiot sandwich with Dijon mustard. I like honey mustard. Honey mustard is my go-to. I could put that just about on any sandwich. Before you get cranky, I'm pretty sure you're always cranky. Yes. Yes. Right, really? Well, I guess I don't have an option now. I kind of already popped that chest open. I prefer American-style mustard in my cheeseburger over English-style mustard. There's a difference? Horseradish sauce. Horseradish sauce. Oh my god, English. Depending on the mood and what I'm in. Alright, everybody. Question for you all. What is your go-to Subway sandwich? Or at least for those of you that have Subways where you live. Mine. It's Italian urban cheese, Swiss turkey, lettuce, tomato, mayo, red onion. Oh, they don't have Swiss anymore, so it's provolone. They got rid of Swiss. Red onion, honey mustard, toasted. That's my usual. English mustard is hot. Goes well with ham. Ooh. I like hot mustard. That sounds weird out of context. Don't take that out of context. That actually sounds good. I know, right? It's actually pretty damn good. Hearty Italian, Philly steak, bacon, cheese, cucumber, red onion, pepper, and mayo toast. Ooh. Oh, we don't need to celebrate the dragon squash. Waha! Also, hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Or at least halfway through the week. How have you been? Hope life's treating you well. I don't like Subways. Their stores smell like olives, and I don't like olives. It puts me off eating. That's fair, though.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Halfway? For me, it's the weekend already. Well, yeah, it's Wednesday here, so hump day. I don't like olives either. I agree. I'm not a big on olives myself. What the hell is this? Oh, of course! Of course you fuckers would show up! Oh my, fuck you!
Rage of the gods, drive your blades, Kratos.
I don't like olives. They're weird. For the most part, I just don't like the taste. Okay, I don't think that I'm supposed to break that. This game is a certified classic? Yes, it is. Didn't realize it was that late. However, I do like a decent sandwich. I tried pizza with olives once and hated it. They rolled all over the... Hold on one second. Rolled all over the place and did not taste great. Not trying it again. See, I don't mind olives on pizza. But, like, olives in general is, like, not really something I really enjoy. I think I know what I gotta do. Gotta go to bed now. Good night, everyone. Good night, BB. Sleep well. I wonder if Paz would enjoy God of War 2018.
Hello, wonderful viewers.
Probably.
Type. Socials to find me in other places on the net.
Hold on, you
Thanks
fucker.
again for watching.
I said hold on. The first time I tried an olive, no one told me that I didn't have a pit removed, and I was, oh God! Oh my God, my condolences. Fuck that. They should have told you I had a pit. Same shit goes, what was the other thing that has pits? There's the cherries, there we go. Same with cherries. Oh, no, grab. Fuck off! Dude, fuck you! Dude, fuck you! They came just to spite you, I know, right? Of course, I can't push it in there. Open, says I! The gods appear before Pazuah's Verdes something, commanding him to build a temple in the house to the house of the most powerful weapon on Earth in Olympus. Got it. And that's pretty much the guy who's carrying it on his back. That's a powerful horn.
Now that sounds like a right laugh. Controlling pass and watching him screw everything up. I'd play that in a heartbeat. It's like living my daily life, but with fewer feathers and more chaos. Sign me up for the Bardal Flop Simulator. I could use some entertainment at this dump of a tavern.
It's not a thing, Andy. Really? Really? Really, Red? Really? Do you what? The fuck? Excuse me? What the mouth be doing? Hey, Rue, don't lick me. Ow. Ow! Fuck you! Okay, this fight's bullshit.
I like this. This is cute. I want this inside of me.
There's nothing there. Why?
Oh yeah. That's good.
Fuck you, ladies.
Aftertaste though.
Break her back! Come on! Singing your desires for Kratos fighting? Wait a minute, wait, what? Huh? There we go. Kratos is an equal rights ambassador. Yeah, we delivered pain and embarrassment, and suffering to everybody equally. You asked what that mouth be doing? I gave you an answer. Look. The mouth be wanting to consume an entire man. Take that however you want. I like how he's not even blowing into the horn. He just put his face up against it.
Kronos, the last of the mighty titans, emerged from the desert sands. On his back, Pandora's temple awaited, massive and patient, ready to challenge all
looks tired.
who went in search of its guarded treasure.
That's Kronos? Huh? Yep. Really, Wabi?
Yeah, I've heard of that fancy game, Owls and Chocobos. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, if you ask me. But hey, if it means I can flap around and mess with some bardle flops in a virtual world, maybe I'll give it a shot. Just don't expect me to be nice about it, especially not to any bards.
You'd be tired too if you had to carry a massive fortress on your back for all of eternity. He's a titan though, so he can handle it. He was born for this kind of shit. Clearly. Am I wrong? That's titan shaming? I don't know what you're talking about. Me, titan shame? No. 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 Anybody. Anyways, I think this is a great place to call it, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to come across a save. Hades 2 makes him look like a god of time. Here he looks like a dad who raised his kids and then got the bad end of the retirement package. Titan lives matter? No. Titan says no. Anyways, I think this is a great place to call it for the night. Again, I don't know the next time I'm going to come across a save. And we only got 20 minutes remaining on stream. Speaking of Titan, the Primals performed the songs of the Titan again at the rock concert last weekend. One of the best songs by them. It's a good place, yeah. Good to know. Alright. Announcements. I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live Friday. If you're in the Discord, we will be playing, or watching, not playing. We'll be watching some more Cowboy Bebop. We are on disc 3 out of 4, if I recall. The table's fine, Wire. The table is fine. I lost my train of thought. We're on disc 3 of Cowboy Bebop. Feel free to join us. It's a muted Discord channel, voice channel, whatever you want to call it. So you don't have to worry about people talking over it. I don't need to worry about the ads. Really? Really? Rude! Anyways, we'll be watching more Cowboy Bebop. Saturday, early evening, we'll be playing Grounded 1 with Stoner, and then going to SWTOR afterwards. Friday, more shenanigans in Valheim. Then we start the week anew. Other note is on the 10th, we will be playing... I will be playing with Xavi and Kaya. Jesus Christ, my brain's not braining. We'll be playing some Peak, and then later in the afternoon, after that, we will be doing some of more Valheim. That will be the sabotage part of the Sunday. the first part where I'm playing Peak, that won't be, just so y'all know, just so you're all aware. Other than that, I have no other major announcements, nothing else to say. So I gotta find who we're gonna raid into real quick.
As I sailed away,
Captain Albert Alexander, friend to sea urchin and me. Really, Wobby? Really? Thanks for the stream. As always, I'm glad that you all enjoyed it. Let me see. Who is online? Have an amazing tomorrow, everyone. Yes, everybody, have a wonderful tomorrow. Technically, the last legitimate use of this, unless you let me keep it. I might keep the sound a bit around with the little animation. I don't know how I'll do it or what I'm going to do with it, but I'll keep that around. I'm going to leave it as is for at least the next several days, just because I don't have time to kind of like, even do minor shit. I'm always fucking busy, so. It is what it is. Let's see. I might just choose someone at random. I'm gonna choose this person. I don't know anything about Shadow Dragon Claws, but I'm gonna send a raid over to them. Andy, shut up.
Those pesky crows from the Crowbar. Just what I needed today. They can flap their wings all they want. We're not afraid of a bunch of feathered nuisances. If they come in here looking for trouble,
Andy, shut up.
I'll give them a taste of my talents.
Andy, shut up.
Now everyone,
Andy,
keep your wits about.
Andy,
You
shut up.
and let's show those crow-brained fools who runs this tavern.
Anyways, I'm gonna get this raid started. We're gonna go to my ending screen. Once it's all done, I'm gonna send y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is. I appreciate you all. Bye-bye, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.